Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 8 of my sticker sorting series. Before we get into it, I do want to apologise, the quality of this video is not good. So I was filming this part late at night on the table in our living room. We have this big fold out coffee table which goes to like over a full size table, and my fiance was playing on the PlayStation at the same time, and I thought it would be fine. I just said, yeah, you can play and I just won't film an intro, I'll just voice over it after. It's not really too big a deal. What I didn't realise was that the light from our TV, which is, to be honest, unnecessarily large, is really constantly shining on this video. And if I don't speed this video up, it's like an hour and a half of footage, which is much too long. And even then, I think the lighting is still annoying. So if you decide you don't want to watch this part of if you don't want to watch this part of the series, that is absolutely fine. I will not be offended in any way. The next parts of the series, we're back to normal. So just to let you know, this is the only video that has this like flashing lights from the TV. So I'm really sorry about it. Mostly I watch like planning videos while doing these where the light's not constantly changing, but obviously he's playing a video game, the lighting changes often. So as I say, I'm really sorry if you don't want to watch. I completely understand. I did think about just deleting this video because there's a lot of parts to this series anyway, but I did want to include it because I think you will probably find it interesting for those of you that can stick with it. So I've left it in, but I understand if you don't want to watch. So just to catch you up on what we're doing here, if you do decide to stick around. So we are sorting all of my stickers. So all of these videos were filmed at the end of 2022. By the time this particular video comes out, we're probably in February or something, but hopefully you're still enjoying the series. So I've sorted out all my kits in previous episodes, and now I've moved on to episodes. I keep thinking like I'm a TV show. And we've now moved on to my functional stickers. In the last part of this series, I was talking about sorting out my functional stickers into my reusable album. I actually did that on a trip to Newcastle in the car, so I'm not going to be showing that on camera, but I will show the results in the next video. So do make sure you check that out if you want to see what I did. But in this video, what I'm doing is sorting out stickers that I want to use in my hobonichi. So for 2023, I will have 2 planners. I will have a 7x9 memory planner, which is pretty standard. That's what I've had for the last few years. But I'm introducing a hobonichi cousin into my lineup as a functional planner. I don't really want to use sticker kits in that planner. I've tried to use sticker kits in 2 planners before and it really doesn't work for me. It means I don't want to do my memory planner, and if I get behind on my functional planner, I then get really annoyed with myself. So I didn't want to do that. But I do have many stickers that are more functional that I haven't used in my 7x9. For example, I never mark taking out the bins. I mean, admittedly, I don't do it. Stuart does it. But that's an example of stickers that I have that I don't use. Laundry is another one. I don't feel I need to mark those things in a memory planner. So I wanted to take all of those stickers out of my functional albums, which we sorted in, I think, the first part of this series. And then what I'm doing is figuring out which of those stickers I then want to have in my hobonichi album. So some of them are too big. The boxes for a 7x9 1.5 inch box width is bigger than a hobonichi, so not all of the boxes were going to work. So what you can see me doing here is measuring them against the columns in the hobonichi to figure out whether I'm happy to use them or not. And so that's the piles I'm making. I will then be getting out a Simply Gilded album. It's my yellow one, which I think is called Lemon, but I might be wrong. And I used to use that as my Disney functionals album. So if you've watched any previous sticker storage videos on my channel, that's what I did use that for. But now that we've done our trip to Florida, I don't feel like I need a specific Disney album anymore. Also, I have stickers in there. For example, Anna made me some stickers for either my birthday or Christmas one year, for which had like Mickey shaped burgers, and I could use those anytime. I don't need to just use those when I'm in Disney. So what you'll see me do later on in the video is I take out the stickers that I feel can be used generally day to day, and I move those to my functional album, my like general functional albums. So either the ones I showed in the first part of the series or to my flowery Simply Gilded album, which is my food one. And then I make the Lemon album my hobonichi album. So that's what that one has become. And then there's a couple of sheets that you'll see right at the end of the video that I like have to figure out what to do with. So that's what I'm doing in this video. So as usual, I will stick on the time lapse and kind of let it happen. I'm not particularly using my Planner Face albums in this particular episode. It's mostly the Simply Gilded album, but you will see my Planner Face albums come in and out of shot. I do PR for Planner Face, so you can use my code CAT10 to save 10% on your orders and add my name in notes to seller to pick up my freebie. But yeah, otherwise I'm just going to stick on the music and just leave you to it. I don't remember what I was watching while I had this on. I might have been watching Anna's Plan With Me's, Planner Face's Plan With Me's. I think this, as I say, the raw footage for this was about an hour and a half. So I probably was watching a few different things during this, but I definitely have watched some of Anna's Plan With Me's lately. So it might have been that. But yeah, otherwise I'm just going to let the music run and I'll catch you up at the end of the video. What you can see me doing here is sorting out the stickers I've decided will go in my Hobonichi album into piles. So based on things like food, leisure activities, work related, that kind of thing, so that I can put them into a vaguely sensible sort of order in my Hobonichi album. I did also take the opportunity while I was in the flowery album, which is my food album, to sort out a couple of sheets. So I had some sheets from Joy of Planning which had 5 different types of food on them, and I like my food album to be split, so I have like a pizza wallet, tacos, burritos, fast food, they're all separate. And this sheet doesn't get used because I have these stickers on other sheets that are in the right category. So I decided to move these to the backing of some stickers from either Joy of Planning or from SPC. I just pull off the top bit to keep the backing paper, which then feels really similar to a reusable album, and I stick them on the back of those, and then I put those into the right pocket in my Simply Gilded album. So that's what I'm doing here. so we're coming to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me if you made it to the end of this one. I know it's not my best, but normal quality will resume in the next video. If you did enjoy this video, I would massively appreciate a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. In the description down below, I will have a link to Plannerface. As I said, I PR for Plannerface, so you can check out Anna's shop and my code in the description. I will also link to all my other favourite shops, so you can check them out if you want to, because you will have obviously seen a fair number of them in today's video. I will also have links to my Instagram at peace.love.plan if you want to check up on what I get up to on a more daily basis, and I'll have a link to my BookTube channel. If you enjoy book content, you can check me out over there as well. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.